Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to do my mid-month check-in in every dollar for the month of August. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below, and I hope you all are doing super fantastic this Tuesday morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching. Let me get myself scrolled back up to my income section because I am playing around on my son's laptop. Mine is having some kind of cookie issues, but nobody needs to know that. Just some technical difficulties. And so I'm learning to use a MacBook, which I've never used in my life, but it's going to be good. But anyway, I have received $5,344.92 for my full-time job already. I'm a salary employee and I get paid twice a month. I save $55 from my cash envelopes from the month of July. And also I rolled over $51 in savings from my utilities. So I've already got my transactions already open on the right hand side of the screen here. And so let me get myself, now what in the world? You see that I'm scrolling on the wrong stuff? And you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I was just trying to scroll this screen here and I couldn't get it to work. I just learned something new. I was kind of mad. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I'm gonna wake somebody up. They're gonna come help me because I done had enough. So I'm gonna drag and drop my rent. Yeah, you guys, I am turning into that parent. Like I just make it work. That's me today. But I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna learn this because this is pretty neat. I was struggling. I'm not gonna even talk about that. But my next one is gonna be my student loans. Yeah, because it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I couldn't. Oh Jesus. And I tell my son, he's gonna be like, "What?" So we're gonna go ahead and drag both the transactions for my student loans. There were two payments that have already cleared my account. One for $51, and the second. Let's get this shrunk up. The one for $51 and the second for $776.98. I'm sorry, I have to laugh at myself because I be having those moments, and when I can't get something to work, it's like I'm going to cry, but I helped you together because I'm a G. I'm a G who cries. But anyway, let me get and classify my gas. That's Murphy Express. I've gone to the gas station once. I may have to go to work sometime this month. I'm not quite sure. It's not like mandatory or anything like that. But one of the projects that I've been working on the documentation. They're trying to get it formatted for an award an award submission. I'm trying to get my words right. So yeah, I may have to go in to help with that because those guys are working in the office and I'm at home. So my renter's insurance is $23.25. Now renter's insurance is one of those things that if you're new to my channel, I some reason roll it up to $25. But it's normally $23.25. I will be paying this every 6 months. Sorry, y'all. The shoulder is bothering me. So yeah, you see me doing that. That's because my shoulder's bothering me. But I rolled it up to 25. It's just easier for me to view it that way. No specific purpose for doing that. And so iCloud is $2.99. I can't believe I'm learning how to work this thing while I'm recording, but I'm doing it. But anyway, let me stop patting myself on the back because don't make no sense. So internet is $116.02. And I budgeted $150. Normally my internet is $148. And we were having an internet discussion today. And guys were talking about it and stuff and going over. And I'm like, well, I have unlimited. And they were explaining what the unlimited actually meant. Like it's a terabyte or something that I have of data. So I'm learning all these things. Let's see if I can make this go down. I can. Ooh, breathe. Okay, so this deposit, $100 came from my sons. And That is for their portion of the cell phone bill. And this second transaction is $50 that I'm putting back into the checking account for my sticker kits. You guys know I use that in my budget planner. And so I'm going to track, well, first, we're going to put some numbers in here. So that's 100, and then that's 50. You tab out, you see that kind of grays out and it's 0, and I'm going to track that income, and that's going to automatically split that. And so you're going to see here, you see the deposit for $100, but not the 50. So let's go back up here, and we're going to get my Sprint bill. My Sprint bill was $169.18 because I think I told you guys I was on the net. We had a power outage one day, and I was just watching YouTube. Just sitting downstairs watching YouTube, waiting on the power to come back on. 69, 18. There. So I'm not going to reconcile this left to budget section right now. I'm going to wait until the end of the month. So that way, if I have any other things processed through, if I overspend on my utilities or something like that, it's going to probably eat that up. If I do get any savings from my utilities, I am going to use that for my rollover for September to pay for my student loans. Now, any savings I get from any other category, I am going to leave in my checking account. And I really don't leave all of it. What I do is I keep a $100 cushion in that checking account, and then I'll move the rest to my savings account, which is at my primary bank. So we have classified everything that has cleared so far. I still have 4 transactions that need to go through. I have to pay my car insurance, the utilities, and my student loan payments that you guys saw me do my pay debt with me. And those 2 haven't cleared just yet. I checked this morning. But once they do, we'll do that at the end of the month. And then once I make those adjustments, you're going to see that I don't have $91.50 left to budget. It's going to be some other number. So that's why I don't mid-month make extra payments from this amount right here, because it's not always accurate, and that could cause me to overspend in my account. I'll wait until the end. I am one of those people that my planned may go in as one thing, but then as I'm dragging and dropping transactions, I will change my plan to match what I spent, so that way I know what I have remaining or if I'm overspending right now. And that's how I handle it. It's easier for me to reconcile that way in the middle of the month. I've just found it just works for me. And so, when it comes to these types of things, you got to do what works. So, yeah, I learned how to work this thing. Y'all just saw me learn how to work this thing. I am so relieved. But yeah, and that's what this little gap is right here in this little pie chart here. That gap represents this $91.50. If I had a 0 base budget, there would be no gap over here. So I think I am done for right now. I'm trying to remember any questions that you guys have for me. I can't remember right now because I'm super excited that I got one thing right today. Score. But yeah, I'm super, super happy. I will be checking on that internet because I was supposed to go and look into changing my plan. My internet plan is super old, and we are data hogs here. My kids are gamers, and then I work from home. So I had learned a long time ago I need to pay that extra fee just so I didn't have to pay in those chunks, because we eat up data. But I am going to check on that to make sure everything's okay and it meets the plan I have meets my needs, because that's what I need, especially for my job and because of what my kids do when they are doing that. I am not the most conscientious person. And so where some people might cheat on other things, you guys are witnessing where I'm a little bit lax. And it's like, let us be able to do what we got to do. And I want to be able to do it mindlessly. But thank you so much for hanging in there with me as I'm using my son's computer. And thank God I didn't break anything. I will talk to you guys later. You have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't had a chance to do so. I just got tongue-tied. Bye, y'all.